Last week on the show, I recommended the book Predictably Irrational by Dan Ariely. And some people, I posted this to my Instagram feed. I'm on Instagram at david.pakman, and I hope you will follow me on there. I post some pretty clever stuff sometimes. Some people were shocked, Pat, that I actually was reading the book that I recommended, but that's my policy. I would not recommend a book that I haven't read, and people liking my picture along with my pen. My new thing is when I read nonfiction, I underline. I feel like my retention is higher when I underline key parts of books. I actually own the book. That's my copy. I know you didn't, you weren't skeptical that I owned the book, right?
No, I
No.
was not. And also, do you underline and then go back to review some of the major parts of the book?
Yeah, I try to. Sometimes, though, I just get so into the next book that I don't do that. But yes, and that I find that that greatly increases my retention of the information there. So people liking that. Also, major tuna success. I after a live stream recently, I said, "Hey, I've got to go make seared tuna. I've got to end the live stream," and I did do that, and I posted it to my Instagram account, and people reacting very strongly to this pad. And as usual, there's usually one or two vegans anytime I post any animal product. They do try to encourage me to go vegan. They don't like when I post any animal products to my Instagram, but I did do that. And by and large, people very excited about my seared tuna picture here.
Well, it's a good thing first that you fulfilled your live stream promise and actually
Yes,
did
indeed.
make the tuna. You may call me a bad vegan or something for saying this, but I have a tough time relating to fish.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if there was anything I would go back to, it might be fish.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know many vegetarians who have added shellfish and or fish to their diets, and they don't seem to feel too bad about it, I must say.
Right, there are quite a lot of pescatarians out there.
Yes, indeed. So please check it out. I think that this is the first time I ever did this. The one mistake I did make was I used canola oil for searing.
Ooh.
And when you have sesame seared tuna, you usually expect a more neutral or maybe like an Asian type flavor, and canola oil was not the right oil. If I did it again, I think maybe peanut oil is the oil I should be using for searing tuna.
Well, I hope you have another chance.
I predict I will. Follow me on Instagram, david.pakman.